Hail to the king, baby. What's up, choo-choos? This is Mixtape Massacre. Oh my god, so scary. All the people.
This is a game by Bright Light Media. Takes about 40 minutes to play. You've got 2 to 6 players, and this is actually ages 16 and up. Actually, no, wait, 17 and up, because there is some mature content, drug use, that kind of stuff in this game.
Ladies in showers.
That's right.
So it is a parody of 80s and 90s horror movies and villains.
Absolutely. This is, just loaded with tons and tons of 80 references. You can just look at the cards and say, I know that movie, I know that guy. I don't know that one, don't know that one. You get the idea.
So it's a parody of horror genre, and you play as the serial killers. You play as the Chucky character called Buddy.
Yeah.
You play as the Hannibal Lecter, Dr. Ravenous.
All these
you play
guys
as
from
It, which is actually Smiley. You
the
play
80s.
Pinhead, whose name is Thorn. All of these characters from the even 70s, because I'm gonna play as Leatherface in a minute here, and you attack this town of, what's it called?
Tall Oaks.
Tall Oaks, and you are going into bars, video rentals, skate parks, and you are finding victims to kill and then take souvenirs from them, like a brain.
Oh, yeah.
And you can have points assigned to those souvenirs. First person to get X number of points wins.
Or
also,
you can just try to murder everyone else on the board.
yeah, you're a bad person, you could kill the other bad people. You could steal their souvenirs, or you could just kill them. That's why you've got these little hit point markers. So it's a pretty simple game. It uses a single D6 plus these 3 black dice with only 3 small symbols on them.
Yep.
So we're gonna run you through a quick round of how this game is played. Then we'll do our we'll rate it on our 3 factors of
Ease of use,
replayability, and
overall
fun. And at the end of this video, we're going to post a link to our playthrough. We did a full playthrough of this game. That's why we're just going to do a introductory round for this. All right, so let's go to it. Okay, so here's the introductory round. We've been moving across these little squares.
I have a heart and a tooth.
Okay, so that's worth like 11 points if you're keeping track at home. So, Josh, it's your turn.
Okay.
He has to get enough movement to actually get in the building. So he needs, I think, 4. Okay, 4.
Okay, I got a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm inside the building, and there's a scene marker here, which means I get to draw a red card. Hey, look, it is sunglasses at night. Might as well be a bullseye. So this guy's open for an attack. I have to roll 1 knife in order to kill the guy, and I'll get 1 souvenir. So, whoop.
Should make a mess of the cards.
Making a mess, all right. And these are all 80s references. Lots of fun with those. I did not get the knife. So normally what this means is that I've got to travel all the way back to a starting location, which is denoted by these red symbols right here. So that means it is over to Christopher's turn.
Okay, well, I'm already in one. Because I did not get kicked out of the last one. All right, hey, I got Don't You Forget About Me. Oh, God. Judd something?
Forget about me.
Okay, so I just need to get 1 to hit.
Go ahead.
1 knife. Happens. I got 2 knives.
You got it.
I only needed the 1. So what happens is this goes back into the discard pile.
He gets that souvenir right there.
Brain.
Oh, man. It's about time you got a brain.
All right, so now I roll my d6 because I'm on a
Killing
frenzy.
spree.
Kill frenzy. Okay, so I rolled a 5, so we double it. I need to move out of here. Let's say I'm going 1, 2. Can I even get to you, Josh? I can't.
Haha. I am out of
3,
your reach.
4. Well, I'm in the next building. Oops, sorry, I'm not supposed to do that. There we go.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
She's not going to take it.
All right, she's ready for a fight. So he's got a chance to keep her from dealing 2 damage to him if he can roll 2 fists.
Yeah, normally fists are bad. When you're trying to get a souvenir, you don't want to roll fists. Because if you roll 3 fists, you actually take a damage and go back to a starting spot like Josh.
You just sent packing, yeah.
Yeah, if you just don't get any knives, then you just go back to a spot like Josh.
Yep.
So 3 fists when you're trying to get a souvenir is the worst.
Give it a roll.
All right, here we go. Did I get...
You didn't get any... Oh, you got 1 fist. So you take the damage.
Yeah, okay, so that means it comes out of here.
Boom, boom. And now this game isn't just about wandering around the board trying to kill other people. If we both end up in the same place, a brawl ensues, in which case the attacker rolls dice first. Oh, crap, I got no knives. Okay. If he rolls even 1 knife...
I rolled 3 fists. Does that do anything?
Wait a second.
In a brawl?
I think that's a great question. Of course it rolls the one thing that we weren't sure about.
Well, tell them about pentagrams while I look this up.
So, there's pentagrams on the dice. The only way the pentagrams come into play is if you're able to roll 3 of them. If you roll 3 of them, it's the best roll in the entire game. Basically, like, everything's doubled. You get so many points. People take damages, and great things happen. You get to continue your killing spree whatsoever. If you're in a battle, you win that battle.
Oh, here we go. Ways to win a brawl. Rolling the most knives. Also, the first person to roll triplets of any kind. If triplets are rolled, the losing player removes 2 health and gives 1 of their souvenirs to the winning player.
I guess you can have my heart.
I left my heart in San Francisco.
Well,
is that a song?
He's got mine now? I don't know. But that's Mixtape Massacre in a nutshell.
First person to 60. Player elimination. Ameritrash.
Very much so. And yeah, this is a very easy game, horror-themed game that you can take out around the Halloween season. And now we're going to check this out on our scales of ease of use, replay value, and overall fun.
Again with this. For ease of use, we have Mixtape Massacre, an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. It's a small rule book, and the game is fairly simple to learn. You've got a D6, roll the D6, you move that many squares. Did you get into a killer scenes dude area with the clapboard? Flip it over, kill the guy by rolling your 3 dice, which I can't even find now. But you roll those 3 dice. Did you get enough knives? By the pictures on the cards, then you get his souvenir, roll the D6 again, killing spree. So double that number. Hey, I got a 6. And you just keep going. There are very few questions that you're going to keep asking. It might get a little confusing in a brawl when someone gets fists instead of knives, or what do the pentagrams do. But for the most part, once you know the rules, you're not going to be diving back into this manual again. They have a section for point values for souvenirs, but that's about it. There is one thing that actually prevents this from being a 10 out of 10 on ease of use, though. It is a little bit of clarification needed for reanimation stations versus bonus tracks. Bonus tracks are the green squares, and we were wondering, can you stop early to get the benefit of the bonus tracks? Because you take a risk when you grab the bonus tracks. Sometimes it's going to give you a souvenir. Sometimes it's to send you a place you don't want to be. Sometimes it's just going to flat out hurt you, and you can't do anything about it. But for the reanimation station, it uses specific language that says you have to roll exactly that amount to land on the reanimation station. But it doesn't do that for the green ones. If you're going to use that specific language, some clarification is needed for other elements of the game. Can I do that for the manholes? Yes or no? I have to actually read the manhole section to find that out. Can I do that for passing through an area once I've already taken a killer scenes dude card? I don't know unless I go into the manual again to find that out. Overall, though, it's pretty easy to understand. You've just got the grid system, rolling your D6, and you're brawling with people, taking their souvenirs and knocking them out. 8 out of 10.
Replay value for Mixtape Massacre, we're going to give it a 5 out of 10. Reason being is you've got 3 different scenarios you can choose from. You've got these souvenirs. Do I want to collect 10 of these souvenirs, or do I want to give them point values? Hey, if I give them point values, I've got a heart and a bring. Now I've got 19 points. I just need 60 to win. Other than that, you've got a death brawl. So you've got all your monsters on the field, and you're trying to kill them all, be the last man standing. So that does add some variety to the game. The game is simple, though. So you're going to play it once, and you've played the game. I would still be willing to bring this out every once in a while. Hey, is everybody not here yet? Yeah, we're waiting on Tom and Sally. Okay, let's bring out Mixtape Massacre.
I hate Tom and Sally.
You're also going to want to bring this out for theme parties. Is it Halloween season? Of course, yeah, I'm definitely going to bring out Mixtape Massacre. Say, hey guys, check out this game I've got. If you're a millennial, you may not know the 80s references that well. It might not be as fun for you, and that could affect your replay value as well. The other thing is, this game depends so heavily on the dice rolls that sometimes it can feel a little bogged down. You're going to want to fight other players. You're going to be itching to fight them, chasing after them, and somehow they're going to get away. If you get a killing spree, maybe you'll be able to catch them, maybe you'll be able to beat them in points, or so on and so forth. However, I can still think of several other games that I want to play more after having played Mixtape Massacre. Play it once, then say, alright guys, now time for the main event. So, 5 out of 10.
For overall fun, we gave Mixtape Massacre a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Okay, so the reason why we gave it a 7 out of 10 is it's kind of a fun game, overall fun. It's a fun game because you've got the horror themes and the 80s references. Those are entertaining. Your characters get special powers that let you interact with the other players. That's always grand. You've got the fun artwork and the funny quotes, memorable scenes. Hey, I know that. You get the special power-ups with the mixtapes, and those are all over the place. You get to teleport around the board. You never know what is going to be in the room. It could be a guy wielding a shotgun and you just take damage. It could be a person that dies very quickly and you get a whole bunch of souvenirs. The mixtapes, like I said, it could help bring your guy back to life. You can regenerate your health on the board over here. But the reason why we're not making it a perfect 10 is the PvP combat of brawling with people and stealing souvenirs and maybe using that way, player elimination, of using that as a way to win, and overall movement in the game, it seems hampered. It seems like to get the maximum fun out of this game, you need the maximum number of players, which is 6, which actually isolates this game to larger gatherings. If I just have 3 or 4 people over, I might not choose to play this particular game because I want to play when I have more than that. I want to try and get the 6 people together to play this game. And that causes it to be limited in when I actually play it, and ergo the overall fun with the game. But still, 7 out of 10, it's a pretty fun game when you play it, and it does have its place.
And that's the way, I like it, That's Mixtape Massacre for you. Good game to bring out in the holiday season, the Halloween holiday season. It may not hit your table many other times unless you've got a bunch of other friends to play with. So, oh no, cat murder.
Cat attacks.
Cat attacks. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like and subscribe, and definitely check out our other board game reviews, playthroughs, and Kickstarter previews. Once again, special thanks to Brightlight Media for sending us this game.
Yeah, thanks, Freddie.
Indeed. And check us out next time. Me wows.
That's enough.